What's up, guys? Welcome to Nutarot. I'm an energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the important messages for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Tartar, what's up, Taurus? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing well today. So today we're going to do your important messages. I'm going to pull um cards from this Kipper deck, clarify, and give you some advice. I do offer personal readings. That information is in the description box below. Let's begin, Tar. I feel like you have a false person around you. I feel like you need to. This is giving your general reading. It was not a good one. But I feel like it's stemming back to that general reading that I did for you. You are surrounded by someone who is false or false people, and you need to get out. And that's on that. That's on that. But whatever, Tar. I'm not gonna dig into that energy because I already did in your general. We ain't gonna dig through the muck if we don't need to. No siree. But shit, I'll do it. I'm muck certified. You best believe. Shit, I'll do it every time. Some of you guys, you should stay single for right now, okay? That's just some advice, okay? You don't have to take it, but whatever. First card you have is occupation, number 34. Okay, so I feel like whatever you guys do for work, you're really good at it. Okay, you could do something that you could do. You work with your hands in some way. I feel like people love you at work. I feel like you're very caring, very compassionate. You care about other people. I feel like you show that you value others in some way. I feel like people are very important to you. Like you love the people that you work with. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay, the Ace of Wands, the Moon in reverse, the Four of Swords in reverse. Well, something. Okay. Well, you can't stay here now. The Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. They're not going to work with you. The Moon is in reverse, the Four of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Wands. I feel like something is. I feel like something is changing in your life, and you need this job to kind of like, hey, can you work with me? Like maybe you're moving, right? And you're moving somewhere and you're like, hey, can you guys transfer me to a store in Taka because I'm going to Taka. They're like, no, we can't, sorry. The Page of Cups. I feel like your intuition was telling you this here, not to get comfortable. I feel like you fell in love with this, but you weren't supposed to. I feel like with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like this is something that you oh, Tar. Um I feel like you're a faker. Man, I really don't want to chew your ass out again because I know I chewed your ass out in the general and I'm trying to not do it again. I feel like you are a faker, a fraud, and a phony. And I feel like you make it look like you're like nice to people so that they don't and you tell people what I said. Yeah, I love what I do. So that they don't figure out that you're actually lazy and that you know, it's like you buy coffee for everyone or you're extra nice to everyone so no one like comes and like asks you, "Hey, did you do that report yet?" And they're going to realize that you're actually lazy. And that's why when you ask for a transfer, they're not going to give it to you because they're going to be like, we're not going to send a lazy worker to another building so you could go mess it up for them too. Like that building, those are my people. I know the manager there. I'm not going to about to send you there. We know that you don't put in effort. We know that you are lazy. We know what you do. And I feel like you're trying to make it seem like, oh, I love this job. I love this job. So that they could like transfer you or whatever. They see right through you. And the one thing about you, Tar, is that I'm going to need you to honor. I don't know if anybody's ever told you this. I know I told you this before. But I'm going to need you to understand it. When you are doing something that you don't want to do, people can tell. You are ruled by Venus. That is the planet of love. When you are uncomfortable, it shows in one of your five senses, because your five senses rules you. Surprise! So either you do this thing with your hands, you do this thing with your eye, you do this thing with your mouth, you do something with your body, with your five senses that people can tell you're uncomfortable here. We all see it, but you live life with rose-colored glasses, and you think that everything is beautiful and look at it. Man, if I tell people I love this job, they're going to believe it. Yeah, but your lack of effort shows otherwise. If you really love what you do, you will be showing up every day, doing the work every day. Extra credit. And the bonus. You don't even finish the desk. You leave that shit, you leave that shit half done, and then go to Samantha. Hey Samantha, you wanna go for a ride? Yeah, come on, let's go to Wendy's. I'll buy you the 4 for $4. Come on. And you think that's not, that people are not, you think that people are seeing the fact that you're willing to be nice and help others and buy stuff for them. You think that they're gonna see that and bypass the fact that you're lazy and you don't put in the work. Whatever, Tar. Okay. Next card you have is Wealthy Man, number 13. All right. So this could be an Aquarius or a Gemini. Okay. I feel like someone's coming towards you with a money offer or a stability offer. Okay. You could definitely trust this person. Okay. I feel like they know what they're talking about. This could be a business owner. What is Wealthy Man? You have the Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, this person is offering you a job or a new offer, or they're offering you a restart. You know, the Judgment, the King of Swords in reverse, and the Magician. Aquarius by Gemini. Okay, I feel like don't lie to yourself. You need this. Okay, I feel like the universe. This is the universe. The universe is bringing you this person. The final decision is that you've been manifesting a restart. You've been manifesting a redo. This is how it's going to happen. Final decision. You know, when we manifest things, it's not going to happen exactly how we want it to, and it's never going to look like what we want it to, but it's going to have the attributes that we need. You've been manifesting a start over. You're going to be able to start over. It's not going to look like what you thought. It's not going to be like what you thought, but you're starting over. It's the main energy, because we have to get out of our ego. It's not what things look like. It's not how much things are. It's the thing. Okay, it's not about how big the house is. It's not about how much the house costs. It's about you have shelter. Okay, and that's what the universe is trying to show you. Okay, I feel like a lot of you guys are gonna look at this person like, man, that's all you're gonna offer me. I know you could do better. You better stop lying to yourself and be grateful and not bite the hand that feeds you, because everything could always be worse. And the universe, yeah, they might be giving you something small, but you can build off of this. The Page of Pentacles is something that you can build off of. You just have to not be lazy and show up and put work into it, right? Maybe they're offering you something really small. Hey, start building it. Start working small and start creating your own situation. Take your time. Stop being lazy. Maybe something is showing you that you need to not be lazy. Maybe somebody is offering you something and it's like, it needs cleanup. It needs renovation, whatever. Well, you can't lie to yourself and not take it because you want to be bougie. You need a place to stay. So if you need to sit there and freaking spend the first 2 days sweeping shit up, cleaning shit up, then do that. But don't be, what's it called? Like, don't lie to yourself and be like, man, you're starting over. So be realistic with your situation. It's like you want to start over in a mansion. Man, sit down. Be humble. Be grateful. Next card you have is main female in reverse. Number 1. This could be a female. You could be a female. This says main male, but you could be a female watching me, okay? Sex does not matter. I always say that, okay? But this could be somebody who you no longer talk to every day, see every day. This is somebody who you once was your main, now is not, okay? What's main male in reverse? You have the Fool, Aries energy here, okay? This person's about to take a risk. 3 of Wands in reverse, 2 of Wands, and the Tower. All right, this person's about to leave you, break up with you, separate from you, whatever. Okay, they're about to go and disappear in the middle. It's like someone's about to be like, it's like someone's about to like take a risk and they're about to fall off the map. Like someone's about to be MIA. Since you've been away, love's been MIA, MIA, MIA. Someone's gonna go MIA or something like that. It's gonna be about love. I'm done looking for her because you took away her. Now, MIA. You might let this person go and be like, yeah, you gone and love is going with you. This could be a love situation. You might not. This could be like the last person that you've ever loved or whatever like that. Don't take it so hard, Tar, okay? You're literally ruled by Venus. It's hard for you not to freaking be gravitated towards love. So be easy here. I do feel like someone's going to, out of nowhere, decide to go into a different direction. Someone's going to take a risk here, okay? By someone doing this, it's going to cause delays. Like I said, someone's going to be MIA. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you can no longer trust this person's movements, okay? And I feel like you need to like just move on. Like I feel like you shouldn't wait to wait until they come back on grid or something like that. I feel like you need to just move on because this person, like I feel like you're going to delay your stuff by waiting for them because you can't trust that they are going to move in a way that would be convenient for you. Like this person is like thinking about themselves only, so you should start thinking about yourself only too, okay? For real. The next card you have is marriage in reverse, number 3. All right, so a lot of you guys, this could be somebody that you're married to or you're committed to, okay? Either you guys are having problems, issues, or you need to break up. What is marriage in reverse here? You need to separate, divorce, whatever. Maybe you already did. What is marriage in reverse? The 6 of Cups. You could have kids with this person, okay? The Chariot in reverse, the 8 of Swords, and the 4 of Wands in reverse, okay? All right, whatever, Tar. If it's reverse, reverse the message. Like, whatever. The Star. Whatever. Whatever. Like, you are notorious. Notorious for holding on to the titty until there's nothing left. Notorious. I feel like you need to leave this person, break up with this person, divorce this person, whatever. I feel like you're still seeing this person like the freaking light of your freaking apple of your damn eye. You're stupid and dumb. And I'm telling you right now, the 4 of Wands in reverse and the Chariot in reverse. The universe is going to block this marriage, this connection, every chance they get. This is unstable. It's not good. No. No. The 8 of Swords, you're like, you know what? I'm not leaving. So you think that because you're not gonna leave, that this person is not gonna leave? You're dumb. They're hopeful. They're like, okay, I'm gonna figure it out then. The freak. It's like you guys live together or something, and you know that the freaking marriage is falling apart. It's horrible. You know that, and you're like, well, I don't care. Because you still love them or whatever stupid crap, okay? Because you need to learn how to love people from a freaking far. And that's a problem that you're going to have the rest of your life if you don't learn it. Because you're like, oh, you know, we have kids, or because I still love you, whatever. You look at this person as sweetness, man, you guys should not be together. This is a bad connection. You're showing the kids that if you're miserable with somebody, stay with them. You're showing your kids how to get treated like crap in the future for free. They're watching you. They're watching you too. Oh, my parents, I grew up and my parents hated each other and they've been together for 40 years. So I have to go find somebody that hates me. Like you don't think. You don't think. None of y'all think. You don't give a fuck about your kids. You don't. You don't. Whatever, Tar. You're going to sit here and you're going to stay. You're going to be like, you know what? I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere because you think that staying power means something. It doesn't. They're going to be like, okay, they have hope. They're going to be like, I'll leave then. Maybe you think they have nowhere to go. Oh, you're dumb. Whatever. You're doing all of this and you're going to feel so stupid and so dumb. If it's reverse the messages. I always take it how I freaking get it. Okay? And your last reading was the same crap. The next card you have is Distant Horizons, number 36. Something is going to happen a lot quicker than what you expect. Like, and you know why I've been getting crazy with you guys? So crazy? Because you are supposed to be the example of love. Venus is a planet of love. How the freak are you an example of love when you are deciding to stay with somebody who you know is not good? You are the worst example of love. And love is the highest frequency. We're all supposed to be looking up to you, Tar, to see how we're supposed to be dealing with love. You are a bad representation of what love is. A bad one. Because you don't know your own worth. You don't know your own value. You're willing to stay in a marriage and a commitment just because you don't want to be alone. That's the problem. Because you know it's unstable. You know that. You know this connection, whatever. I'm hearing sex. Y'all haven't touched each other in months. You know it's not okay. But the only reason why you want to stay is because you want to have somebody there. And you have to work on that. Because you're not going to tell me that it's because you feel love here. You don't. And you would know that. You are ruled by Venus. You know when you don't feel love. But because you're so scared to be alone, and you're scared to tell people you don't love me, I'm going to love myself, you deal with something you don't need to deal with. And you hurt yourself even more in the end. Because love is the highest frequency. It's also the most painful. How do we feel when we lose something we love? Horrible. And you're literally putting yourself through pain willingly. You are going into the massacre. Kill me. Hurt me. Abuse me. That's what you're doing. And I need you to know that. And your kids are sitting there looking at you. And that's what they're digesting in their freaking brain. And now your kids are going to go and grow up and find a connection that is horrible, just like the one that you're in. And theirs is going to be worse than yours because what your kids are karmic. So they're going to be going through worse than what you're going through with this person. It's like if you don't care about yourself, care about your damn kids, please. Be an example for them. Love people who love you. Leave people who don't love you. Self-respect is the best respect. Self-love is the best love. There is nothing wrong with saying, hey kids, we were not compatible. It happens. We learned that. We moved on. We're co-parenting. Look at it. That's not hard, Tar. And what do I always tell you? You are always blessed by the universe. The universe makes shit super easy for you. You are one of the signs that has the easiest lifetimes. Because all you have to do is to learn how to say no. All you have to do is to learn how to let go. And those two things are the most horriblest thing for you to do. The two easiest ways for you to get everything that you want in life. You can't even do it. It's hard. And you don't help yourself at all by staying in situations that are unstable and you don't like it. Over here, you have Distant Horizons in reverse. Something is going to happen a lot sooner than what you expect. What is this? You have the Ten of Cups, okay? Something about your family here. The World in reverse, the Star, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Aquarius energy here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? I feel like you're not going to be able to nurture something here, okay? But I feel like this is happening I feel like you don't want to hear that too bad. I feel like with the Star here, you need to heal. It's time for you to experience emotional happiness, emotional fulfillment, long-term emotional happiness. And if you won't do it, the universe will freaking force you to do it. I feel like the universe is going to force you to heal. And it's gonna feel like they're gonna make you not be able to take care of yourself. They're gonna be able to make, they're gonna force you to heal. You have the Knight of Wands in reverse. You're not about to have fun. It's gonna happen a lot quicker than what you expect. Okay, I feel like something's gonna happen a lot quicker than what you expect. You're not gonna be able to nurture something or take care of yourself or whatever. But you need to know that this is gonna set you up for the future for happiness, if you even care. The next card you have is Thief, number 24. Someone is here taking from you here, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, all of that. What is Thief? You have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, yeah, someone's definitely not being fair. It could be about work. Knight of Cups in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, and the Justice card. You are going to get good karma, good justice for this situation. Libra energy here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But you're not making good decisions, okay? And this is another thing too, Tar. You need to learn how to freaking bark. But how are you going to learn how to bark if you don't know how to say no? Explícame. Tell me. You're not making any sense here. I don't know what you're doing here. I feel like these people are doing whatever, and then hold on. Okay, there's two different Tauruses here. Half of you know that people are doing something to you, and instead of you, like, I don't know, dispersing, detaching, whatever, you're like trying to manipulate the situation. You're making something worse. You're like, oh, you're going to steal from me. Well, I'm going to steal from you. That's going to backfire. Okay. You're so stupid. I feel like whoever is stealing from you, it's like a freaking someone that is bigger than you. Like, okay. Like, obviously I'm not saying that it makes, but two wrongs don't make a right ever. It's not okay what they're doing, but you trying to be petty and retaliate. Oh, you're going to steal from me. I'm going to steal from you. That's not going to help you because now you lost. Now you lost because they're going to find out what you did. And now you're going to be screwed over even more. And this is going to be your confirmation. Others of you, you're going to find out what they're doing and you're going to detach. The universe is going to illuminate what people are doing. And with the Devil in reverse, you're going to detach. With the Page of Wands and the Justice card, you're going to start something new and you're going to get good karma, good justice. Okay? Your good karma, your good justice is to start something new. I feel like a lot of you guys, it's real quick. Like, it's like the Tower. Like, out of nowhere, you find out, oh, yeah, take it from me? Because, shit, two things you don't play with, Tar, is your love and your money. Because you're also ruled by Venus. Venus is love and abundance. For you bozos that, like, what? Yeah, because you're a bozo. You are. You don't know how to love yourself. What are you doing? Dealing with mistreatment because of what? Because you don't want to be alone? Grow up. Before the universe forces you to be alone. They will do that. Put you in the middle of freaking nowhere in a freaking desert. Now you alone. For real. Now you got something now you can say something. Some of y'all wilding for respect. Stop watching me if you're not gonna freaking do anything to change your life, man. Over here, like I said, those of you guys that are going to detach because something is going to be illuminated. Oh, yeah, take it from me? All right, well, I'm done here then. Right? That's the fair. This is like a job. You find out that a job is like cutting your hours or they're demoting you or whatever. You're like, okay, y'all going to be unfair and do that? Then I'm quitting. Bye. This is my last day here. I'm no longer going to give you my time and my energy. Others of you are freaking going to stay there and then decide to steal or decide to like hack into the whatever. Like, y'all so dumb, bro. You're going to get negative karma for that. Anyways, others of you, this is going to be your confirmation that you are going to get something. You are going to get good karma, good justice if you start something new, right? You could be worried because you're just like, yo, I literally just quit my job. Like, I just did that. You know, but you did it with you quit your job because you know your worth. And knowing your worth is scary because society wants to tell you, man, stay there. Who cares? You need that. But you know your worth, okay? And when we take a bet, a chance on ourselves, the universe always rewards that. Okay? And I want to say to you, Tar, I'm proud of you. For those of you Tars that are doing that, because it's not easy for you to just be like, I'm quitting right now. That's not something that you do. You the type that put the 2 weeks in. You the type to stay until you die there, even if you're miserable. Like half of you guys are doing. um, but I'm really happy for you, Tar, because this is also showing you, like, once the situation starts taking from you, that is also your sign you got to get out. When a situation is no longer being equal, give and take, that's your sign you got to get out. And you did exactly what you were supposed to do. I feel like a lot of you guys were tested and you passed with beautiful freaking colors. And you have good karma, good justice coming to you because of that. And with the Sun card, you kept it optimistic. You're like, you know what? There's a better job out here. I'm going to find a better one because you guys are doing me wrong. Others of you that are not doing this, I feel like I don't know. Maybe you do the job wrong before and you know that you deserve them to do this to you. And some of y'all are not, some of y'all is fea para la foto. Some of y'all are, that's ugly for the picture in Dominican language, but really what that means is you're not ready for what's about to come for you. You're not ready for what they're about to do. And I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be petty and like try to steal from the job that's stealing from you because you know that like whatever they're taking from you. I mean, the Six of Pentacles is in reverse. It's not fair. It's not fair. But maybe you know you're not a good person in general, right? Maybe you're like, you know, shit, because of the, listen, what the universe, I know something weird, what the universe is doing too, is that they're bringing a lot of our unconscious stuff to light. And if you know that you be thieving from people, if you know that you take from people and whatever, now the universe is like, now we're going to have the something that you need taken away from you so you can stop stealing from people. So you know how it feels to have something taken away that you need because you be doing it on the side. Some of you guys are pocket pickers. You be picking people's pocket. And now your pockets are about to be picked. Hi, how the tables turn. What goes around, comes around, it goes back around. Whatever, there's two different Tauruses here. If you need to reverse the messages, Taurus, please reverse them. I want all of you who are not doing the work to stop watching me. Stop it. Stop coming back to my channel because I'm going to curse your ass. Not curse. I'm going to chew your ass out every time. Every time. And I'm going to talk about the shit that's underneath the ground. I pick up on shit that is not, it is not easily just, oh, that looks like a leaf there. No. The thing I pick up, you need to go 40 feet underneath the ground. I'm going to pick up on things that you're not going to want me to hear you to say. I'm going to pick up on things that you have subconsciously told yourself, but you never heard anybody say it out loud. I'm that person. Me. This is what I was born to do. To bring out the truth. To highlight the sun. If you're going to keep watching me, I suggest you do the work. Because if not, you're going to come on here and see me chewing your ass out. Stop watching me. If you are not going to do the work to become a better person in your life, to want better, stop. If you want changes to happen, if you want someone to tell you about yourself, because you don't have anybody else in your life who is going to tell you the truth, the raw truth, no sugarcoating. If you want someone who's going to tell you the things that you don't want to hear, then you came to the right spot. But it's not going to change. And y'all don't like unexpected change. So I always let you know what's up. It's not going to change unless you change. The energy in the cards are not going to change unless you change. So if you want to stop hearing it, stop doing it. Or better yet, stop watching me. Everything is energy. I only pick up on your energy if you're watching me. So if you want me to stop picking up on your energy, stop watching me. It's that simple. Because there's a lot of you guys that watch me and complain and do all this crap, but then literally show up every time for a new video. Y'all don't make no sense. I'm not going to change who I am because you don't like what I'm saying. You sound crazy. Stop watching. The channel is not going to change itself unless you change it on the TV, right? So if you stop watching me, you don't have to. You see how easy that is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to talk and do whatever I want because it's my channel. It's my house. If you're going to come to my channel, I'm going to talk. And after the last general reading, I don't want half of y'all watching me no more. Because half of y'all are not changing at all. You're making shit worse. And that energy is disgusting to chop up and deal with. And that's why I'm always true and honest. Don't watch me. You're not ready for life. Life is changing. Yes, you're not ready. You're not. There's a whole bunch of bigger things that are about to change for you in the future, and you're still stuck on a freaking titty. You're still stuck on a marriage, on a commitment that is falling apart. And little do you know, and freaking 2 days from now, something crazy is about to happen to you, and you still stuck on something who don't care about you. Some of you guys, you allow this person to hit you. This person mistreats you. They abuse you. I'm seeing somebody get spit in their face. They spit in your face. And you want me to sit here and what? Praise you? You are the planet of love. And you are not a good example of that. If I look at any Taurus's life, they better have connections that love them and that they love. Or they better be alone. That's self-love. But right now, half of y'all, if I look at half of y'all lives, you guys are nurturing people who don't like you, who don't love you, or you're allowing people to nurture you who don't love you or like you. Therefore, you're not a good example of love. Therefore, you're not on track. Therefore, you're going to keep getting all this negative crap. Obviously, this is not for all of you, Taurs. I get it. Some of y'all want to be better and you want to learn and whatever. Well, in order for you to be better, change. You have to change, man. This is a freaking circle here. How do you expect anything to change if you're not willing to change? You do everything the same freaking way. And that's another thing. You like to be comfortable. You like your freaking routines. You have to stop doing that. If you don't push yourself to grow, the universe is going to force you to do it. And it's not nice when the universe forces us. You especially. Because when you're not happy for 8 months. You drag that shit out. Unnecessary. And that whole 8 months, you're making a mess of yourself, of your life. You're not making good decisions. Because you're holding on to a grudge for 8 freaking months. Some of y'all need to understand who you are. So that you can understand why things happen to you the way that they do. You need to understand how the universe talks to you. So that you could avoid you being in freaking crazy situations. You need to understand that you need to put in work for things. You need to put in work to see long term. Nothing comes on a freaking silver platter. And if that's what you thought, well, reality check, sweetheart. Maybe for the first half of your life. Now the next half, you're gonna have to freaking roll up your sleeves. And that's the universe showing you, don't get comfortable. So that I have for you, I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive. Try to stay positive.